YouTube. I'm back. Been gone. Duchess, stop. You guys, this is Duchess. Look how big she's gotten. Should be 4 months. October. No, what's this? September? No, September 4th. 4 months. Look how big she's getting. She's got a grooming appointment today. So she's gonna get all this cut off. And then she got a vet appointment to get, I think, her last couple shots. You say hi, Duchess. Duchess, look, say hi. Say, quit trying to bite me. Still teething, y'all. Say hi. Look, Duchess, look. Duchess, say hi. Yeah, okay. Anyway, you guys, that's why she's on her leash because we're going to be leaving in a few minutes. 9 minutes there, Duchess. So it's yesterday made it a week that I had my last radiation treatment. I'm not going to lie, it's the worst one. It's my butt. Now, granted, I did have a bone infusion 2 days before radiation. Maybe that's the reason why so much worse. I don't know. But I know before I started doing these treatments, I don't know, I really didn't want to do it. When I first found out that I had cancer, right? My, I was fine doing the injection. I've always stood firm, and I still do, no chemo because of what the devastation it does to the body and just the people I know who have had chemo. And, you know, I just don't want to do that, especially with a cancer that they said is that's uncurable. So, and I have one more radiation treatment to do. But I've been thinking about this for a while since the first radiation. And I'm decided, and my husband's backing me up, I am not doing any more treatments. My body can't take anymore. It's just like I'm poisoning my body to live few months longer. And my thing is, I've been in bed sick this whole time. Like, can hardly stand. Like, not even a minute without feeling dizzy or to pass out, you guys. Even even just going to the bathroom, I feel like I'm gonna pass out, be sick as a dog. And me personally, I want to enjoy my life, enjoy the time that I have here with my family and friends, not extending my life to be sick in bed, sick, waiting to die. And I spoke to my family. For the most part, they supporting me on this, you know, and it's hard for them. Heck, it's hard for me because I know the outcome. And I was always telling myself that promised myself I wouldn't cry. I'm gonna try not to. I had promised myself. I always told myself I'm just buying God more time doing these treatments so that He can perform a miracle because that's what it's gonna take for me not to have this cancer or to be cured of this cancer. And I realized God doesn't need time. He'll either do it or He won't. It's either His will or it's not His will. Um, I was buying myself time. Buying myself time to fully trust in Him. It's hard to trust in a deity that you cannot see. And it's hard to trust anything, to be honest, when you've always done stuff for yourself because, you know, I think it was my grandma used to always say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. And that's how I live my life pretty much. And so now it's something that I have no control over. And that's hard for somebody like me that likes to be in control of everything, at least in my life, aspect of my life. And I can't control this. It's just going out of control. What I am blessed, I could say the cancer has not spread to my brain or my lungs. So I am blessed in that. It's still just my liver and the spot they found on my bone here and my bone marrow on my right shoulder here. So I'm grateful for that. So I decided just I have to step out in faith. Like my husband was telling me, he said, he feels like, his faith is being tested. And I said, so do I. I said, it's easy to tell somebody, oh, God's going to do it. You're going to be all right when you have nothing to lose, when you have nothing in stake. Mine is a live or die. There's no middle ground here for me. You know what I mean? Not with this diagnosis. So, in the treatments, according to my oncologist, and I've seen 3 oncologists, guys, so it's not just the one I go to regularly now. There is no cure for this cancer, and I'm going to die from this cancer, according to them. Well, God hasn't told me either way, yay or nay, so I'm still believing to be healed. Which way I'm going to be healed? Time will only tell. But I feel like this is the best decision for me, and I'm going to stand behind it. So that's what I'm doing now. So tomorrow I'm leaving out of town for about 10 days. Gonna go see my daughter, um, and our family. And I'm exhausted, y'all. This is the first I have to get up because the Duchess has a vet appointment today, and she has a grooming appointment today also. So I'm taking her. I didn't even think I was gonna make my flight tomorrow because I'm just so exhausted. Just want to lay down. That's all I've been doing is laying down. I was trying to cook the other day. I got so sick I had to sit in a chair, you guys. So your daughter's like, "Oh, Mom, you must be doing better. You cooking? We saw you on your Instagram." I'm like, "Girl, you seen like 5 seconds, and my behind was sitting down about to pass out, just trying to make what is it, red beans and rice." Um, then it was too spicy for me. So, but my husband said it was good. I'm like, yeah, I couldn't really eat it, but hey, I'm glad he enjoyed it. That's what it's all about, right, guys? Anyway, so when I get back in town, I have a appointment, do blood work September I don't know if it's the 7th or the 9th. I got to check my calendar. But, and that's what I'm going to let my doctors know that no more. I can't do this to myself. You know, I'm not doing it to myself. So I know they told me I could still, they would still give me the pain meds to control the pain, obviously, and probably do scans every 6 or so many months. If I get sick, I go to the doctor or hospital, whatever, and be checked out. But I'm done doing treatments. I'm just like these drug companies give these doctors incentives to, I guess, adjust medication for different types of cancer or cancer patients. And I'm like, why are the doctors getting rich off of us? We're the ones who are putting these poisons in our body so y'all can make billions and millions of dollars. You need to give it to the patients. They're the one who need to, you know, a lot of them can't work like me and get disability like me because you haven't worked long enough to get disability, and you can't get the medical disability because your spouse makes too much money. So even though we were, needing both income, pay bills and stuff, but God is blessed. So our bills are being paid. Thank God. God is always taking care of us, always work things out. So I'm not really worried about that, but it just amazes me how sometimes I wonder, it just puts where you don't have a trust with your doctor because then you're like, are you suggesting these treatments because you're looking out for my best interest, or are you looking out for your best interest, which is your wallet? I hate to say that. And I know my oncologist won Doctor of the Year, but the whole thing is when you come down to it, this world is so corrupt with money. They just want more and more and more. And the funny thing is, when you die, you can't take it with you. And you're going to have these people left behind who's fighting over something that you earned or stole or whatever you did to get the money. You know what I mean? So I'm ready to get off here because I got to leave in a couple of minutes, take this dog, and I guess I'll just see you guys later. You guys have a blessed weekend.